Well, what I have here is another one of these junk lot of tools things off eBay. Buying a number of these lately, mostly because they're cheap. Every now and then I find some stuff I could actually use. Nicely packed anyway. Some extra tools thrown in. Huh. That's nice of them. Stuff I didn't pay for, that's always nice. Let's see what we got. What we got? You get a pair of pliers, nice clean ones, and they are Pexto. Pexto, made in USA, yeah. 13-8. Pexto. Don't know what I'll use it for, but I'll find something. Oh, these are always handy. These are torch lighters. Use those all the time. And we got spark plug gap tool. Those always come in handy because I do play with spark plugs quite often. We have another sparker and a whole little tin of flints. Oh yeah, that'll come in very handy, and I didn't even have to pay for it. This box lot is looking good even before I got it open. Electrolyte Corporation of Defiance, Ohio, battery pliers. Electrolyte, nice and clean. I wonder if you put those through a rust process like I usually do. Okay, electrolyte. So I have a snap-on set somewhere. I wonder what this is. Whoopsie. This did not come with the tool lot. This I actually had to pay full price for. Okay, we got a little tiny wrench. What's so special about the wrench? It doesn't say anything. Yes, it does. It says Simco, USA, Simco. Huh. Must have had a purpose at one time. What that might be, I don't know. Let's put that over there. Let's see what we got in the box. Well, the Tupperware, I should say. We got more paper. I'm not going to run with paper for a while. There we go. Lots of, oh, look at that. All kinds of Allen keys. In a nice, neat little box. A little T-handle with it. Yeah, they come in handy. I usually like to see these in the pouches because it's a little harder to lose them that way. Now, the ones Craftsman makes now, they come in a little plastic holder. Now, those things are terrible. Always falling out. Okay, we got more. Larger size. I wonder if any of them are USA. Probably. Have to go over those later. Allen keys. We have some, what is this? Self-centering nail set, but they're empty. What am I supposed to do with? Oh, they're not empty. They fell out. We have a small and we have a large. Oh, look at that. They're brand new too. Yeah, I'll find a use for that somewhere. This whole lot cost me, I don't know. Oh, there. Speaking of the devil, hex key set. This is how I like to see them. Craftsman too. Except, of course, this is USA Craftsman. You turn this in today for anything. You mess one up, turn it in. They're going to give you made in China or made somewhere else in one of those stupid plastic little clamshell sets that I can't stand those things. Always falling out of them. Wow, this guy's got everything all time. Look at this. Screwdriver. Fuller screwdriver. Little stubby. Alright, I don't think that company's around anymore, but if they are, maybe it's guaranteed. Okay, what do we got here? We have something packed, really packed. Gotta give this guy an A for effort on the packing, that's for sure, because... okay. EGA, these look like they are for some kind of power equipment, probably for adjusting the carburetor or something. That's why they got the high visibility handles. Drop it in the field, you can find it. Looks to be the same size on both of them. Oh yeah, they are. Well, if I could figure out what chainsaw that goes to, or a little piece of power equipment, maybe I could make use of it. Craftsman. One of those pocket screwdrivers. Don't carry these in your pocket. You're going to rip your shirt and probably stab yourself. But they still put that pen clip on there. Looks brand new, too. It's got to be at least 30 years old, maybe 40. Man, I can't believe how this guy's got this packed. Everything in here is in its own little paper. This must have taken him hours. It's going to take me all day just to get it apart. Craftsman again. And it is a small Torx. What size is that? That's tiny. It's a T6. I'm not even sure I even have one that small. But I do now. And the Craftsman. Which means it's guaranteed. As long as you don't mind getting foreign-made tools in return when you turn it in. Okay, we got a little screwdriver here. These are familiar enough. Looks brand new. That doesn't even look used. Well, like I was saying before, I bought this lot because it was inexpensive. And I love getting large lots of tools like this inexpensive. Because, yeah, I'm not going to use all of this. But I will pass a lot of this on in other sets. I'll put some stuff like this together and sell it on eBay. And I don't need these. This is nice. This is a 70s vintage Sears. Yeah, Sears wire stripper. Nice condition too. It's not abused at all. It's still got its bluing on there. It's really nice. It's actually nicer than the ones I'm making now. Okay, what do we got? This one we'll use the knife on. There we go. This could be a long video. We have Malco. A Malco punch. Huh. Okay. Don't know what I'll use it for. Probably end up passing it on, but for the moment, it'll just go with the other tools. This feels like pliers. They have a distinctive feel, and yeah, they are. Made in Taiwan. Pliers. We'll find a home for that somewhere with somebody. I have hundreds of pairs of pliers. My favorites are the Eiffels, of course. The Eiffel gear wrenches, but there'll be a video on those one day. Ingersoll cutting tools. That's a type of T15 Torx, probably 70s vintage by the look of it. Maybe 80s. Looks in nice shape. The handle's not all buggered up. One thing I really don't like seeing is tools that have been buggered up. Used. You know, I pay for my tools, and I really get pissed if they get buggered up. Craftsman, USA. I only have about 40 of these, but that's all right now. I got 41. When you buy these lots, you get everything with them. What you need and what you don't. What do we got here? Oh, we have a Black & Decker. Wow, that's an old Black & Decker too. Probably for a saw or a drill or something. No, probably a saw. Black & Decker circular saw. That's for taking a blade on and off. That'll go back on eBay because somebody out there's got that saw and they need that. Okay. This is probably not, oh, look at that. Oh, that's a nice one too. Good old Stanley tape, well, it's not a tape measure, folding stick measure here. Look at that. That's a nice one. That I'm going to keep. Always seem to need these. And whenever I find one, they usually all beat to death. Unless I buy it new. We all know I'm too cheap for that. Why buy it new when you get a good price on eBay? Ah, we have a Stanley T15 Torx. And it is all buggered up. Look at that. Ooh, that's okay. Stanley guarantees those. So we will get a new one. Not that I need it. I'll probably end up just putting it away for now. Let's see what we got here. Mystery packages. This is going to become a boring video if I don't go a little faster. Ah! These I need. Punches. Nice ones too. Let's go over there. Okay, this feels like more pliers. Let's see if I can't speed it up a little bit here. Or we'll be here all night. Oh yes! Those are indeed pliers. Oh, 2 pairs. Look at that. And the tips aren't all buggered. Who made this? No name. Oh yes, there's a name. It's on the side. Wald's True Arc. Wald's True Arc, and this one is Wald's True Arc also. 2 different styles of pliers from 2 different eras, I guess. Both doing the same job. Now they work for me. Whatever this is, it feels tiny. And it is, oh, angle screwdrivers, okay. When I was looking for these, I didn't have any. Now it seems I have an unending supply of them. Craftsman too. Must have 50 pairs of those kicking around. This is unbelievable, every individual thing here. I gotta have a mountain of paper. Arnold, pair of pliers, Arnold USA. Nice patina on them. That might go in my collection. I don't think I have a pair of Arnold pliers. Man, oh man, oh man. Up. A Ken metal. Little T8. Got a lot of Torx in here. I might have a whole set buried in here somewhere. I don't know. Let's see if we can find... This feels square. What is this? What is this? Oh! Oh, look at that. We have an America line, made in USA, box cutter. Nice made in USA one. It works nice too. There's extra blades in there. I could probably use that right now. There we go. Perfect. What is this? Ah, we got a ratchet. Looks Taiwan or Chinese. No, probably Taiwan. Matter of fact, actually, there's no ownership on that at all. Whoever made it didn't want to own it. Okay. Well, that's all right. I'm sure we'll find a home for it someplace. What do we got in here? Oh, wow. And this was actually why I bought this lot. A beautiful, genuine Williams Super Ratchet. Half-inch drive. It's even got a Williams socket on it still, too. J.H. Williams and Company. They're actually part of Snap-on Tools now. They're Snap-on Tools industrial brand. Pricey stuff, too. And they still warranty these things, but you have to send them to the company. These are really nice ratchets. Always liked them. I have a longer handle version of this. Now I have the short handle version too. Really nice. No, leave that alone for now. Move right along. Now see what else we got. Oh, that looks like a pipe cutter. It is. Nice brand new one too. Wow. That is brand new. Taiwan, but it's still new. Sure a plumber somewhere could use that. I have enough of them. More pliers. Ah, another pair. These things have a name, but I can't remember. Oh, it's Pexto also, but I don't remember what these were used for, other than obviously ordinary pliers, which I'm sure they do very well. This feels like a plumb. Yes, it is. A brass plumb bob. Needs the string put on it. Nice one. Carpenter somewhere could use that. Like I said, most of this stuff is going to be put right back on eBay in one of these little lockbox sales, because I've been buying quite a lot of these. I actually have 3 more coming for different things. This is, what is this? Conrad. Looks 1960s. Is that a... Huh, what is that? Oh, look at that. It is a box cutter that uses square razor, from like a shaver, square razor blades. Huh. Now, it's not all that easy to get in and out either. I have to make sure oh, and it locks down. Yeah, that's definitely 60s. That's collectible too. Conrad, made in USA. Patent applied for. Here we go. That'll go in the tool collection. Okay, we have another screwdriver here, I bet. Well, I don't have to bet, I can see it. And it is... Who made this? Who made you? It's a Torx 8 by SFS. I never heard of that company. Don't know. But another Torx 8. Gonna have lots of little Torxes by the time this is done. Come on. Oh, 2 of them. Another Torx. This is a USA Torx 9. Okay, we got 8, we got the 9. We got the 6, we got the 15. What's this one? That's another one. This is a Torx 8. 2 of them. Okay. And this feels like another one. Nope, regular screwdriver. Good old 70s Craftsman. There you go. A little stubby. Not stubby, stubby handle style. Don't know what that is. Little wrench of some kind. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got almost a set of these, I guess. Who made these? Made in US of A. Made in US of A. They wanted you to know where this was made, but they didn't want to say who made it. Oh, it's Irwin. Barely make it out in there. It's Irwin. Okay. Irwin made good screwdrivers. They're not hollow ground, but they're good for, you know, regular automotive use, which is mostly what I use it for. There we go. What do we got in here? We have Bunch of little sockets, inserts, Taiwan. Whole collection of them. Okay, keep them together. Okay, we got a box of something. Well, at least it's easy to open this one. And it is... oh. Power screwdriver and nut driver set. Alright. We'll find a use for it somewhere. Let me put that with the drill. What do we got here? Oh, wow, that's an oddball looking thing. It is a Miller wire stripper by the K. Miller T&M Company, Springfield, Massachusetts. See, they used to make a lot of things in the northeastern states, especially tools. Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York, even Jersey, and no more. No more. Now they're all made somewhere else. Those factories are shuttered, and we just make crap here in this country, I guess. I don't know. Every time I look for American tools, it's kind of a hard fight to find them. They're out there, but you really got to search. But in the old days, you had them right here. Good quality stuff, too. Okay, this feels like a Sucrex box. See what's inside of it. Maybe it's a really old Sucrex. No, it's an Altoids box. That was close. It was some kind of a tin. Curiously strong Altoids, and we have, oh, look at that. All kinds little, oh, a whole bunch of them. Little drivers there, okay. Those are always handy because I am forever losing and or breaking those. Another little tiny wrench. Must have been for so I don't know what it was for, but let's see what we got here. We have screwdriver. This feels odd. Okay. Come on, get out of there. Oh, you know something? I think this is a Singer sewing machine screwdriver. Does it say Singer on it? No, but somewhere I have a screwdriver like this that does say Singer on it. Exact same style. Almost looks hand forged. Oh, that's cool. And bottom of the box. Finally. So I got my ratchet. A few other little things I'm going to use. This is S52. And I can get rid of it. Oh, I forgot this box. This came today too. These are supposed to be ignition wrenches. A couple of decent sets and a couple of crappy ones. Now I do a lot of work with breaker points, old-fashioned distributors. So these things are really good to have. That's what these little wrenches are for. Or I guess if you do modeling, maybe you'd use little tiny wrenches like this also. I don't know. Most of these are just stamped out, but there was a nice set in here. I wonder where it is. Which one? Which one is the nice one? Oh, look, we got one here with even got the spark plug gapper in it. Good to have because for some reason, even though I had a good set, I never can seem to find them when I need them. So I'm just going to keep a bunch of them around, put them in different toolboxes, so I always have a set of ignition wrenches somewhere handy. Oh! Oh boy, okay. This is all kinds of ignition wrenches. Some of these are really old. There's an oddball. What was that made from? Oh! Singer! That's not an ignition wrench. That's a Singer sewing machine wrench. I don't know if the camera will even focus in on that. Let me see. And you'll see it. Singer sewing machine. Okay. That just paid for probably everything I bought here. At least in the ignition wrench department. Some of these other ones might be Singer too. Because there's some oddball ones in here. They're all twisty and some of them kind of rusty. And some of them do have names on them. The Outlook Standard Windshield Cleaner. Outlook Standard Windshield Cleaner. I don't know what the hell that is, but I have one now, I guess. The wrench for it in any case. We have Indestro. That was made by Indestro. Well-known tool company many years ago. That's a nice quality little quarter-inch wrench there. That's not stamped. Oh, what do we got? Any more special ones in there? Ah, there's a Craftsman. One of their nicer ones. Here we go. That say Singer? Come on, say Singer. Nope, doesn't say anything, but that is an odd-looking shape. I don't think it's broke either. I think somebody made that, or it was made for a specific purpose. Don't know what that is, but we're going to find out. Alligator wrench. Never saw one at ignition size, but actually that's kind of a little bit too big for ignition. That probably had a purpose also for some specific tool. Don't know what. There's another one of those oddball looking things. Huh. And I could have sworn. Oh, Dunlop. We have a set of Dunlop. We have Supreme, whoever they were. No name brand. That's okay. And these are the, here we go, Sears. I thought there was. Sears Companion Initial Rent Set 8-piece. And these are, I believe, 60s vintage. 60s are very early 70s. And they're nice quality wrenches. They're decent. That's the one I'm going to put in my kit. Might as well put that other one in there with it. And there you go. That's the tool haul for today. And there will be more, because I have a couple more coming that I just couldn't resist for various reasons. This is the first of them. And I'm going to make up some of my own and move some of this stuff along once I've cherry-picked it for the stuff I could actually use. Like the box cutter, which you should always remember to take the tip pin out. But this isn't going with it. The Leatherman tool. That's a Leatherman Wave. I use this tool more than any other tool I own. Every single day, a dozen times. This is being used for everything. Everything. So, I'm keeping that right on my belt where it belongs. And there you go. Tool haul of the day. Guy did some packing job.